Hello everyone, I'm 2077 Saint, and welcome back to Dysthanasia. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right back into it. Okay, so we got this key here. Now we need to... Oh yeah, I already opened it. Oh, no wonder I couldn't find it. Okay. Ooh, this game is, puts you on the edge. It really does. Anything in there? Is that a good idea? I don't think I should have done that. No way that thing is still alive. There is absolutely no way. Better not get up. Okay. Page from Security Guard Journal. The results speak for themselves. As you can see, even giant monsters can be stopped when you got the gear. When I first heard the report that these things had gotten loose and started rampaging, I braced myself like I was heading into the beginning of some kind of disaster flick. Once I got here, however, this job ended up being just a simple case of some animals getting free from their cages. It doesn't matter if these things are demons from hell or aliens from outer space, they still bleed just like we do. On another note, the comms blackout with Central still hasn't been cleared. I just want to file my report and clock out for the day. Something else go wrong up there? Please don't get up. Oh, I guess I'm going this way. I'm not going that way. I don't think it's a good idea to go that way anyways. There's something on the other side of that door, and I don't care too much for it. Why would I turn on the lights? Bleed just like we do. I mean, yeah, they do. You're talking about a girl who has no idea who she is, where she is, and I'll be damned if she has some form of... What the fuck? Yeah, highly doubt she has combat tactics. Okay, so...
誰かいるの?
Yes, I did see that. What's that? Oops. I need to stop doing that. That's your usual button for, using doors. She go over here. Plushie! Do I really have to follow her? Oh, you just let me get it through the wall. Oh. Is it the power switch? What? Maybe I should have kept the lights off. You know? Sometimes you just leave the lights off for a reason. Just don't turn them on. I guess I could double back. That means the door might be open. So I can get that plushie. Is it bait? I have a feeling it's bait. Howdy. Yum. What's that? Oh, what? I missed another one? No. No, I missed it. I missed it. Wait a minute. Hold on. These doors here. These are accessible. Which means I'm not the only one that can open these. That one has a red box on it. Which means bad. Do not enter. Okay, maybe I should stop fucking around. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Welcome to the server room. That's fine. I'll just leave. That's right. She went this way? Jammies? What do I need that for? Okay, so salvage experiment record. June 19th. Subject information. Name, Misaki Kashima. Gender, female. Age, at death, 14. Cause of death, head trauma and cerebral contusion from fall downstairs at attending middle school. Body condition, clear bruising on head. Recovery facility, C. Tech 32, Tech 8. Seion no Saito. Ikinan Family Funeral Home. Body ID Delta 237. 0900. Body transferred into black box. 0920. Device connection complete. 0930. Device activated. 1130. Black box open. Physical damage restored. Vital signs confirmed. 1630. Consciousness regained. Registered as tethered body 011. Assigned to room 22. Severe memory loss confirmed. Immediate mental care ordered due to post-awakening distress. August 23. Subject information. Name Minato Kashiyama. Gender male. Age of death 10. Cause of death carbon monoxide poisoning. In residential fire. Body condition 4th degree burns over 90% of body. Identity confirmed via dental records. Recovery facility Foxtrot Tech 23 Tech 4. Kyoritsu Minpuku General Hospital. Body ID Delta 182. 1230. Body transferred into black box. 1250. Device connection complete. 1300. Device activated. 1500. Black box open. Physical damage restored. Vital signs confirmed. 2116. Consciousness regained. Registered as tethered body 009. Assigned to room 16. Basic communication possible. Severe memory loss confirmed. Interview scheduled for later date. October 18th. Subject information. Name Kana Yuki. Gender female. Age at death 19. Cause of death multiple trauma from fall during mountain hike. Body condition discovered 6 days post-mortem. Identity sex unknown at time of discovery. Confirmed via belongings and DNA. Recovery facility Alpha 20 Tech 3. Kogasaki Police Station. Body ID Delta 171. 1430. Body transferred into black box. 1450. Device connection complete. 1500. Device activated. 1700. Black box open. Physical damage restored. Vital signs confirmed. 2312. Consciousness regained. Registered as tethered body 008. Assigned to room 11. Verbal communication possible. Severe memory loss and apparent loss of literacy confirmed. No such traits were cited in pre-death records of Kana Yuki. Observation: in prior tethered bodies, even those with extreme damage retained literacy. Though this case's trend may be caused by the amount of time elapsed since the time of death, time of birth, or both. Ooh. What the hell happened to 16? That's not good. I guess I'm going down that way. Room 19. So why would I even bother going inside? Give me that sweet, sweet lore. Wait, what's the room number? This is room 20. I don't think I want to go in room 9. Wait, go back. Okay, that's room 16. Where's room 20? What's over here? Ooh. We got some lore, boys. Give me that. Okay, page from Security Journal. Nishikawa turned into a pillar of meat. You may wonder what I mean by that, but I mean just that. A pillar of meat. He clutched his head and started screaming in pain out of nowhere. Just as I turned around to check on him, countless copies of his stupid mug began spouting out of his hunched over back. Arms, legs branching out in every direction, twisting and tangling themselves together. Within a matter of seconds, he turned into this 3-meter tall grotesque sculpture. I was stunned to be scared. I was too stunned to be scared. I didn't even have time to get to question if I was gonna be next. When I looked down at the base pillar, copies of his oop were sprouting everywhere too. All I could think was, how even with all that extra tackle, no woman's ever touching him looking like that now. I want to ask the researchers, is this the result of all your so-called research, or was this place actually some shady cult and you fucked up summoning some kind of demon god or something? I guess this doesn't really matter now. All I know is that the bastard president tricked us. I came in here thinking this was just pest control, and now look where we are. That's not a good sign. Wait, is that one creature that we saw? That got turned into red paste? I'm going in. That explains why there's no... Just lead somewhere else. Check that out. All we gotta do is avoid room 15. Just avoid room 15. We should be fine. Or was it 16? Oh yeah, it was 16. It was most definitely 16. How about we don't go in there? Huh? We're going to 19. Wait, there's moons. Look. Interesting. Okay. So I have to go in there regardless, because these rooms have a particular sign on their doors. Right? Yeah, this is a diamond. It's a spade. That's a diamond. It's not a spade. Spade. Okay, so we got Kristen. Hey! Howdy! Where you at? Oh, let's side of this wall. That blows. Okay, incident report summary. During the breakfast period of December 27th, male child registered as tethered body 010 suddenly entered a frenzied state and used the dining fork to injure the left eye of tethered body 009. After the attack, tethered body 010 attempted to flee, but collapsed approximately 30 meters down the facility corridor. Arriving staff confirmed cardiac arrest. Death was pronounced in the medical sector. The possibility that this was a case of sinking is currently under investigation. Tethered body 009 remains in a persistent coma. Background: security personnel reported no signs of past hostility between tethered bodies 009 and 010. Tethered body 010 had long suffered from delusional paranoia, claiming to feel constant unseen eyes even when in empty rooms. Ongoing counseling and surveillance adjustments failed to improve the condition. Symptoms were worsened by the point of the incident. The cause of his feeling of being watched, as well as any links it may have to the hallucination of the wandering girl 010 repeatedly described, is under investigation. Okay, so in room 23, so we have... I really have to draw this shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna write it down, like, as we're going. Okay, so we're gonna double back all the way over here. So 19, you had the crescent moon. So 19 has a crescent moon. I'm just gonna go ahead and draw that little puppy right here. 19, crescent moon. Yeah. Okay. Please. You sure it's 19? I don't think that's 19. It's not. Yeah, the spot down here. And that is 24. That had the 24 had the medical symbol. Medical symbol. Man, my artistic skills is ass. Well, it's primarily because I'm not really trying. I'm just making a sketch. Okay. 22 had diamond. 22 has a diamond. You can I have this tennis racket? I mean, it's right here. We have to go 16 there. Wait, hold on, let me go down here first. Save the best for last. 19. I already have 19 crescent moon. Alright, we're going in. 016. Yep, it barely opens up. I think there's a reason for that. Okay. You see that? It was a tire. 16 tire. No, motherfucker, it was a donut. It was a donut. Alright. So now, I'm gonna go down here. Let's search for clues. What kind of clues? Oh, thank God. Safe spot right there. Hey, look, a playpen. Howdy. You mine now, bitch. This type of games just like make you think a lot of things, right? I'm still trying to figure out who the main character is. Notebook. Okay, patient's diary. December 15th. I spent the whole day drawing. I feel guilty doing fun stuff all day and nothing else. But the doctor says stimulating my brain with things I enjoy will help me recover faster. So I guess I'll keep at it. December 18th. The kid in room 22 invited me to play badminton in the yard. She says she thinks she used to be good at sports before she lost her memory. I'm not big on sports, but she adjusted to my pace, and it was actually kind of fun. December 19th. I was heading to the bathroom at night when I saw a girl I didn't recognize. She was singing in a beautiful voice. I thought she might be new, so I asked a nurse, but they said no such girl exists. At dinner, I told the other patients about her. Some got scared, some laughed, but one said they'd seen her too. That night, the doctor I'd never met, he seemed important, asked me a lot of questions about the girl. I couldn't remember clearly, so I couldn't answer much. He told me to let him know if I see her again. December 20. As a thank you for inviting me to play badminton the other day, I drew a portrait of the girl from room 22. I was nervous about giving it to her, but when I did, she loved it. We have totally different interests, but I think we're becoming friends. The nurses call her 011, but I'd love to know her real name someday. Why won't they tell us our real names? December 25th. We had a Christmas party with all the patients and nurses. I was so excited for it, I barely slept last night. I must have liked Christmas before I got here. Can't remember, but I have a feeling I liked it a lot. Everyone was happy. Even the kid who usually bullies others and annoys the nurses was helping pass out plates and food. We even got presents too. I received a big sketchbook and a set of colored pens. When can I go outside? I want to draw all kinds of things with them. December 27th. I overslept a little, and when I woke up, the nurses were panicked. They said we're not allowed out of our rooms except when necessary, so I stayed in and drew all day. I overheard a bit of their conversation. Something serious happened to the kid in the room across the hall. I never talked to them. I'm worried. December 30. I saw the mysterious girl again at night. I passed close by and got a good look at her face. She was beautiful. Everyone says she's a ghost and she did have a strange aura to her. I couldn't bring myself to speak to her. I want to draw her portrait before I forgot. I wonder if it'll scare anyone. December 31st. Last diary entry of the year. It feels like I've been drawing non-stop as far back as I can remember. But staying inside this hospital all the time means I'm running out of new things to draw. We have TV, but I want to see real things. Next year, I want to get better. Go outside and draw some more. So much more. Oh, I saw that important-looking doctor again. I showed him the portrait of the mysterious girl. He seemed startled, though he didn't show it on his face. I gave it to him as a gift. He looked confused, but thanked me for it. Attached memo. Tethered body 013. The author of this diary was found in cardiopulmonary arrest on the morning of January 1st by the monitoring officer who rushed to the scene after detecting an anomaly. The body has been transferred to the appropriate sector for autopsy. If this was a case of sinking, re-recovery procedures are planned. Addendum. We have not yet confirmed which staff has personally interacted with tethered body 013 or received materials from them. Please issue a facility-wide call for the recovery of said materials. So, did the mysterious girl do that? Like, maybe there's a reason why she can see her, could see her, and others couldn't. You mean to tell me that girl that we saw recently, that's probably 011? No, that's not a good feeling. The last thing I want to do is bump into her. Gives you something to think about. Take it nice and slow. 011. Hexagon. 011 hexagon. 011 hexagon. Hexagon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexagon. Hexagon? That'd be a hex 6. That would be an octagon. Also known as umbrella. Umbrella's octagon. You see an octagon, you just go the other way. I don't like how it's like very, very quiet, you know? Very quiet. I'm appreciating it, but not really. Because I've decided feeling some bullshit is about to happen, and I'm about to step right into it. Nah. What's that? I smell something. It's very distinct. No bullshit. Bullshit. You got any literature in here? Did something die in here? Wait a minute. Well, that explains a lot. I'm going backwards. Well, that's kind of fucked. I would pull out the... Boy, those are a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. But I want to read them. Okay, so one there. In here? Yeah, I thought I was going backwards when I went through here. Stops right here. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Yeah, I walked my ass in here. And I ran over here. The blood trail stops. There's like a button I need to hit in here. Yes, there is. Damn! Inspection. I need one more symbol. Which one is that? Okay, you had 19, 16. I think we need... We do have 11. We need 24. I have 24. This star. 005. Star for 005. Okay. 05. Alright, so we have 05, which is a star. Star. Damn it. 05, 11, 16, 19, 22, 24. Add 6. Add 5. Add 3. Oh, 6, 5, 4. No. That's... Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, so I got 5, 11, 16, 19, 22, 24. Yeah, now that I wrote it down, I can easily see it in my head. Thanks. Hexagon, not that one. What? Well, I mean, it's technically the same shit. Yeah. Okay, fine. 16. Donut. And then you have 22, which is a diamond. That's a spade. Oh wait, that's a club. This is a spade. Diamond. I'll make this harder than it actually needs to be. 19 is creststone. This is 19. 22, which is this diamond. Okay. Yeah, I made that very damn difficult. Let me save. I don't trust what's next. Did you see what bleeped? Because I most definitely did. I'll just follow this. There's a lot of doors here. Chances are I'm going to be using all of them. There's something about to haul ass from something. Whatever it is. I'm going in here. Ah. This is nice. Level 1 keycard. Run. Psych, I ain't running. The hell I'm gonna run for it. You start running, you're already exhausted before you actually need to run. You get to die tired. Good job. Ah, security 1. Sweet. I'm gonna go do this again. Is that for every room? Oh shit. Damn, if I go check that shit out, you got me fucked up. What's that? It's a clipboard. Okay, researcher's notebook. When I first saw the salvage interface device, I could not believe my eyes. The device isn't a machine at all, but a human girl. Her name is Hatsuka, Professor Towada's only daughter. I'd heard the story about his wife and how Hatsuka was born brain dead. Initially, I thought Towada intended to breathe life into his daughter with all the machines she's hooked up to. But after all the research I've done here, the truth spits in the face of all established ethics. The device, God, I hate calling her that, is supposed to bring back the dead. But she herself is not exactly dead. Even if she was, there's no state to restore her to like with other subjects. Her mind is essentially a blank slate. Toda is most definitely aware of this, but then what the hell is he actually trying to accomplish? Okay. I mean, yeah, you know, if you're in a facility like this, you got strange creations running around that are trying to decapitate this one girl. Disembowelment. That's Resident Evil in a nutshell, if I say so myself. But I don't think they're just like initially just after her. It's just the fact that she's here and she's breathing and of course it's locked. What do you mean I can't use it in here? Why not? Ooh, that's wacky. Okay, so I'm not going that way. What do we have? A screwdriver? Is that gonna be useful? Okay, so we need to know for security. Okay, so in that case, I guess I do have to go back to 05. I don't want to go back to that room. Hey, can I use one of these elevators? Can I use that one? Damn. You will go back. Okay, fine. Like you have me access the security room, and then you show me this shit. What does it all mean? We'll go back to room 05. And pray to God that there's nothing dangerous in there. Okay, I shouldn't do that. I found my way the last time. Barely using the damn thing. You just look around, and eventually find out where you need to go. And 05 is one of the rooms, which is right there. And I distinctly remember this being locked. Now that's a hallway. That's not a hallway, that's a corridor. That's a long ass corridor. You might as well. Oh damn, it's gotta be dark. It's dark. Oh shit. I've seen worse. Bring it. Oh. That is something. That is something. And I don't think I want to deal with that. I really don't. Do it. Is that his daughter? I want executions. Let's go ahead and keep walking. Yo. Why would I turn around? Why would you turn around? Just go. Just keep walking. Keep walking. And then we haul ass when time comes. There we go. Oh my lord. Oof. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't see that. Yeah. That's not very good. Yeah, I might get demonetized for that, but you know what? It's whatever. What the fuck? Yeah, I'll do the age 18 and all that shit. Everyone melted, stuck together. I'm falling apart and mixed into God, forgive me. I won't revive dead anymore. No, stop. The pain. Should I just... Just gonna go ahead and go back. Checkpoint reached. This is when you run. And you don't look behind you. Flee, Mark, flee! Flee! Ooh. Flee! You will not turn me into mush. You dare do this to me? You dare? You get me out of here, damn it! You get me out of here! You get me out of here! I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. Wee. Let's see why this game got banned. Shit. Level 2 keycard. Read. Okay. Facility-wide emergency alert. At 23:59 yesterday, a large-scale and highly dangerous phenomenon is estimated to have originated from the device occurred. The phenomenon is presumed to be ongoing and expanding, causing massive structural alterations to building architecture and irreversible fatal damage to living organisms. The latter includes explosive tissue proliferation and grotesque bodily distortion. Additionally, unexplained cases of anomalous entities spontaneously emerging from the wombs of female staff have been reported. Approximately 30% of the facility is estimated to have undergone structural transmutation. All methods of remote and direct interaction with the device have been shut down. The whereabouts of over 400 personnel still remain unknown. At present, no means of surveying the phenomenon are possible except through the unique perceptual abilities of tethered bodies. Affected sectors can only be observed via transmutation traces and extrasensory perception of tethered individuals. Many tethered bodies are able to perceive this phenomenon as a singular entity. Most report an auditory noise when near it and describe it visually as a mass of red light. Efforts are being made to find a way to bypass this phenomenon in order to plan and execute an emergency shutdown of the device. Refer to the distributed materials for details. Addendum. Senior Chief Research Professor Hiroki Towada was confirmed to be alive in a yet unaffected sector of the building, but has since suddenly gone missing. If you locate him, detain immediately and escort to the nearest disaster control authority. How can you do that to your own daughter, though? Like, she's pissed. That's what it is. She is mad. I don't blame her for being that way either. Ooh. Thank you. Smoke grenade. I'll keep that handy. I didn't close it. It's closed. Am I stuck in here? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, from here on out, your discretion is advised. I'm gonna say that in the next part too. Because it's kind of like late in the game. I just don't trust it. Heck yeah, I was warned. I was most definitely warned. Did I listen? No, I didn't. Was that you? Totowa? You come down here and you explain yourself. Son of a bitch. Why the hell did you do that to your daughter? Oh, back here. Level 4 clearance. Was this level 2? Yeah. I mean, we played some very disturbing games, yeah. Well, this will probably be the... What the hell is that? Oh my lord. Do not make contact with this strange creature of whatever the fuck. This is a very troubling game. But we started it, we're gonna finish it. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I mean, search for clues. Look, what clues are there to look for? Other than me getting utterly terrified. Level 3 card key. A key card. This can open doors up to level 3. Yay. What's that? Hold on, I'll mess with that in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it right here. This game is it's very interesting, and you know, makes you think a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it right here. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, feel free to stick around. I'll be making more. I'm 2077 Saint. As always, Stay safe. 今日もありがとう。じゃあ、またね。